My wife and I were awakened in the middle of the night by someone banging on our sliding glass door on the porch. I turned on the outdoor lights and saw a shirtless man pacing back and forth, smacking the glass with his palms hard. As soon as he saw me in the light, he went berserk, smashing against the door even harder, trying to open the door or lift it off the tracks to get in. I shouted to him to calm down. He looked like someone you'd see in one of those exotic drug freakouts on YouTube, unresponsive, zombie-like. All I could imagine was him coming in to smash us to bits. He seemed super strong and I didn't know how the glass was withstanding his blows. My wife was on the phone with the cops while I tried to mellow him. He eventually gave up on the door and smashed his way out through the screen porch. I thought it was over but heard my wife shout he's coming around the side. I heard banging on the glass of our bedroom window. He was smacking hard against it until I heard the crash and the glass was shattered. At that point I switched from pure fear into fear and anger. I was in the kitchen and scanned for a weapon. I grabbed the butcher knife from the top of the knife block, thinking what the hell am I going to do with this? I couldn't mercy kill a rat in a trap, let alone stab someone. Maybe I'll just poke at him to scare him off. I ran into the bedroom. He had smashed another window, and I could hear him trying to crawl through the blinds. I screamed at him to leave or I'd kill him and took a poke at him, which was deflected somehow. Then fear and anger switched to pure fury. I plunged the blade into his chest with all my strength. I still can feel that thrust to this day. It was awful. That snapped him out of whatever state he was in. He screamed my chest and ran off. The cops found him a couple of houses down the street, dead in a pool of blood. The man was not under the effects of drugs. He'd had a bad schizophrenic episode. He had fought with someone in a nearby group home, was locked in his room, and then escaped through his window before the caregiver discovered the escape. He had tried to get into 2 other houses in the neighborhood before coming to mine.